How to make your OnlyFans successful. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going over a few of the things that you need to know to be able to make your OnlyFans page a success. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe down below, or at least just give the video a thumbs up, as it absolutely helps the channel. And if you are looking for any type of services to grow your OF biz, then reach out to me on IG. That direct link is always in the video description down below. But if you are ready to invest in your business and start growing right now, you need to get into the top-rated coaching course, guys, okay? There is so much information for you. You're going to be going from a newbie beginner all the way to a high-earning model within this one course. All the secret tips that you will never find anywhere, that me and all of the OnlyFans management companies use to make the most money for our models. So you want to get into the course below. Now let's get right into it, okay? So the biggest thing that a lot of people do not understand in the beginning is about promoting yourself, okay? You need to make sure that you are continuously promoting yourself, your page, your link, growing your socials, driving and pushing traffic to your OF page. A lot of you newbies don't realize that when you sign up, it's not just sign up and all of a sudden all these subscribers are going to be on your page. Unless you already have a big following and you start promoting your link, and your following obviously has been highly anticipating that you make an OF page. If you are starting from scratch, the biggest thing you need to do to be successful on OF is to make sure that you are continuously promoting yourself, promoting your link, and growing your fan base on OF and off of OF to drive that traffic to them. Now, if you are starting from scratch, I do have promotional services. My team and I have guaranteed fans promotional services, social media management, and so much more to help you guys build that fan base and drive organic traffic to your OF page. But this is the number one thing that a lot of people kind of sleep on, or you think, okay, I posted, a couple of times on some social media sites and nothing's happening. Yes, because if you are starting from scratch, this is a business, guys. This is a grind. You have to understand that this is a full-time job and it's a continuous thing, especially when you are starting from zero. The biggest piece of advice that I have, though, for you, that I give to all of my one-to-one coaching clients, and I heavily go through this in the course, is not going and doing every single social media platform at once, okay? You don't want to do the most when you first start out. You want to make sure you are getting very, very good on one social platform, okay? You're not half-assing anything. You're using your full ass for one platform, okay, guys? And you are gonna get successful on that platform, so that way you start driving all of that traffic to your OF, and now you could be successful on your OF. Then once you get really good on that one platform that you feel the most comfortable on, that you're actually converting, then you can jump to a second platform. But trying to spread yourself out too thin in the beginning is a recipe for disaster. You are just going to burn yourself out. Then you're going to fail and you're going to be walking around saying, oh, OF ain't shit. You can't make money on it. Yes, you can. You are just doing it wrong. And this is why my course is literally getting enrollments every single day, because people understand this that are ready to grow. Okay. With that being said, when you are driving that traffic to your page so you can get those conversions and you are converting your followers into paying fans or subs on your page, your subscription price does mean something, okay? Now, if you watch any of my other videos, which there is going to be a bunch of videos tagged on this video that you guys need to be watching, okay, after this video, because it does pertain to this topic, you will see, and in the course I heavily go over this, and in my coaching calls I heavily go over this, having a little bit of technical difficulties, guys, so sorry about the lighting and the positioning and everything else, but we're going to keep it moving because It's the content that matters. So as you have heard me say on my channel, and if not, you're gonna go watch these videos, is that with a free subscription or even a paid subscription, you could still make money on the platform. Because the real way to make money on OF and be successful on OnlyFans is not with a subscription price. Sure, the little security that you get with your $5 or $10 subscription price is nice, but the real way that we make money on OF is not with a subscription price. Again, heavily go over this in the course. So there is no need to really overthink this. But the biggest thing is overpricing your subscription, okay? When you do this, you are setting yourself up for failure. You aren't going to get as many conversions, especially when you are starting from scratch. If you have 100,000 followers on TikTok, on Instagram, then at that point, sure, if you want to have a higher subscription price because you know that you have a loyal fan base and they will pay that to see you, great. But starting out, you are not going to be doing this because you want to make sure that you are getting conversions. So do you want 5 fans that are going to sign up for, let's say, $25? Or do you want 10 to 20 to 30 fans that are going to sign up for $5 or $10? I'm sure you'd want the more fans through the door because, again, once you enroll in the course, you're going to understand how to really milk and drain these fans correctly. Yes, that is OF terminology. So you want as many people through the door, okay? So with that being said, even let's say, okay, fine, you still feel like you want your subscription at a higher price. What I always recommend is creating offers at least for your page. So having a promotional offer where you're giving 50%, 60%, 70% so they can get at least through the door at a sale. At the end of the day, your fans are your actual customers. As much as you guys don't understand that right now, this is a business. They are your customers. And what do customers love? Just like you love as a customer. And that is a sale, right? Getting a deal on things. So having a sale on your page, 50, 60, 70% off, limited time, as you are driving traffic to your page is going to increase your conversion. So you want to stay on top of this. You want to make sure that you are offering special things to your newcomers or all that traffic that is coming onto your page so you can increase your conversions. You can increase the fans that are going to be getting onto your page to end up getting all of those fans through your door. And then running your page is how you are really going to bring your page to the next level and really be successful on the OnlyFans platform. All right, so you've been promoting yourself, you've been giving your newcomers some offers, so you are now starting to get a lot of people through the door on your OF page. Now, running your page is the #1 crucial way that you are going to be successful on OF, okay? Everyone thinks that all of the work is promoting and getting people onto the page and now you're set. No, the real work starts when they get onto your page, okay? It's like when you walk into Target, when you walk into Walmart, there's a sale over here, there's a sale over there, there's another sale over here, BOGO sale over here. It's the same exact thing on how you should be running your page, okay? This is a business. Promoting your extra services, promoting extra content that you are going to be doing, offering them special custom content and requests. And again, you're going to be checking out this tab here. Or if you really want to get all of the secret tips, because there is over a dozen ways how you guys can actually make money on OF outside of your subscription price. I'm going to say it again. You're going to get into the course. Stop sleeping on it. Stop being scared to invest. I've been an online entrepreneur now for 8 years and I have invested since day one. Okay. You have to invest money to make money. Point blank, period. Okay. Nothing great comes from your comfort zone. You guys have to take risks to reap better rewards. All right. So in that course is where you're going to find all 12 different ways that you can make money, but I'm going to go over a few of them right now. So custom content, okay? You are going to offer custom requests, custom content, personalized content that your fans want to see from you. And you should be continuously promoting this on your page, okay? In your bio, in your welcome message, on your post, sending out mass DMs, letting them know that, hey guys, I offer custom content, custom requests. Don't be afraid to message me. Let's chat, okay? Extra money to make right then and there, all right? Outside of that, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I talk about GFE, which is what? Girlfriend experience. It is something to give a little bit extra, a little bit more attention to those fans that have become now loyal subscribers on your OF. Now, in detail, I do go over that again in the course, but this is exactly what it sounds like, okay, guys? You are giving them an experience as if you are their GF, right? So, messages throughout the day, and everything is always going to stay on OF. You are always going to stay as safe as possible on the platform, okay? Extra special content for them. Then after that is going to be PPVs, all right? You may have heard me say this, you may not have heard me say this, but this is pay-per-view content, which means this is extra exclusive content that they're not going to see on your wall, they're not going to see in the GFE, they're not going to see in your welcome message. This is exclusive content that you are going to be selling in your mass DMs for a price, okay? And this is a great way to make extra money. And when you start utilizing all of these extra ways to make money on your page, this is how you generate a successful page, because it's a continuous business, it's a continuous flow. You're continuously engaging and connecting with your fans, offering your extra services. And again, you should be sending these things out so you can remind your fans about your special requests, about your GFE, sending out PPVs in your mass DM. Then after that is making sure that you are active on your page. Now, in the course, I heavily go over this where you will actually get kind of more of a breakdown about how active you should be. But if you have only a few fans on your page, you don't have to think you got to go crazy, burn yourself out, be posting 5 times a day. But you need to make sure that you are in front of your audience, that you are giving them some value for being there. And again, you are offering those extra services. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean, again, that you're going to burn yourself out. But the number one thing I do say is at least making sure you post stories every single day. If you don't have enough content to feel like you're making posts, that you're doing PPVs, that's absolutely fine. But at least being in the stories and being in front of kind of, their face, on their mind, is a great way to kind of bridge that gap and build connections with your fans. Because realistically, on OF, fans at this point are following anywhere from 20 to hundreds of other girls. And this is where the competition really begins on OF that a lot of you don't understand. So it's not just getting people to your page, it's actually on your page as well, making sure that you're enticing them and making sure you're advertising and promoting yourself and your services even on the platform. Once you can grasp this concept and you really switch your mindset to this is a business and being able to sell your extra services and run the page correctly is how you are going to find that ultimate longevity of success on your OF page. So I really hope this video was helpful. If you want any services, reach out to me on IG. If you're ready to start growing right now, you're gonna get into the course. Until next time.